100% Chelsea. Chelsea 0, Southampton 0. I like your beard. Sorry, I'm just pointing out different things because there's not a lot to talk about today.
I know. Well, I can't even say anything about this game, honestly. Bro, what the hell is this? Like, how can we do this against like Southampton? I'm sorry, but this is Chelsea. We're at Stamford Bridge and we're doing this against teams like Southampton. Like, my whole point of the game, we played poor. And I know it's just going to get even worse and worse now because of our injuries and the fact that Hazard is our only player that can do something. And Kante, you can say. But my point being though, look, Morata, I don't know. I really don't know. It's like you said it before. It's like him playing, it's like playing with 10 men. The man is not a striker. The man is a fraud.
He actually did a little bit today. Give him a little bit of credit.
I'll be honest with you, I don't want to give him any credit because even when he scores, the man ruins it somehow. Like, if anything, Willian today, even before he got injured, I would say he was having a good game. Compared to what he's been playing like recently, he was having a decent game. Morata, he needs to go. Now the thing is, now you need to see this here. If this is the team that's going to be coming in week out, home and away to other games, this is the team coming up. Can you see us getting top 4? Because I really cannot see us getting top 4, honestly speaking.
So with it during January, what do we need? Who do you want? And before we say anything, remember it's not FIFA. Realistically, who can you see coming in?
We need defender. We need a left back for sure. Marcos Alonso is not.
Who would you like?
Who would I like? The question is, who is there though? That's the thing. Obviously, I would take anyone at this rate that can cross a ball in and that can run back and forth.
Not in the Italian league, I'm guessing.
Just not in it, but you know, that's the thing with Chelsea. You will see on deadline day that, oh, we've signed some random Italian guy no one's heard of and we're going to be stuck with him. It's going to be like Zappa Costa all over again. We'll think we've got a decent player and then the fraud behaviour of his will come out and that's what we'll expect. Second with that, we need a striker. That's most definite. And I don't want to see Callum Wilson on deadline day 50 million.
What's wrong with Callum Wilson?
Because he's not worth 50 million. I'm sorry.
Well, in this window, realistically, hang on. Hey, relax, Scott.
Look,
breathe.
He's scoring, but 50 million for Callum Wilson. Come on. And he comes in 50 million.
Let's be honest, since Neymar, I think what people seem to keep forgetting is since that Neymar transfer, prices are inflated. Currently, Callum Wilson is playing well. Not only that, it's also the January transfer window. On top of that, he is English. On top of that, he's also one of Bournemouth's key players. That's why the valuation is £50 million. And at the end of the day, it's the seller's market. Regardless, we can try and negotiate the price forever.
What you need to understand is, Tammy Abraham, even though he's doing damage in the Championship, he's English, he's our striker. At the moment, you've loaned him out, cool. You're stuck with Morata and Giroud. Giroud isn't a bad striker, but you can't expect him to start week in, week out and get you what he needs to do. Tammy Abraham's getting the goals. Yeah, I'm reading today, apparently Wolves are bidding 18 million.
Don't trust that, it's the scum.
Do you know what I mean? Like, this is what I'm trying to say. Like, well, we need players. Batshuayi, like my man said here as well, we've loaned them out. But then again, this system that Sarri's playing, this sideways football, I'm sorry, but now it's getting irritating to watch. I'm watching this now and today it pissed me off, my language, but really, sideways football,
Trust
man.
Me, mate, that's not the worst this channel's seen, don't you worry.
Like, honestly, it's come to that point now where January is here, and this is the message of Abramovich especially. If he's not going to give the Sarri money, sell the club. I'm sorry, give the club. Because if you look Middle East, you look in Asia and all the way, they got these rich Arab people that want to buy the team.
I mean, the last properly successful takeover by anybody, really, if you look at football, was Man City. You look at the Chinese consortium that bought out AC Milan, you look at all these other clubs as well.
You look at it this way as well. Man City, Arab money came in. They changed the whole team. Guardiola came in, whatever he needed, they gave him money. Liverpool, for example, top of the table. How are you telling me Liverpool's top of the table? Because Klopp came in, he said he wants this man, this guy. They gave him the money.
And he got time as well.
And he got time, cool. But they gave him the money.
No, but time is the biggest factor in this.
Look at it this way. This time last year, in this window, he signed Virgil van Dijk.
He did.
Van Dijk changed that whole defense.
He did, but guess what that cost? To argue your point about Callum Wilson for 50 million quid, at the time, obviously Callum Wilson maybe isn't the same calibre as Virgil van Dijk. At the time, £75 million for a centre half. Let's be honest, everyone was laughing.
Yeah, everyone was laughing.
So why not take the risk?
But look at it right now, the top of the table, comfortably.
So why not take the risk?
Imagine, so you sign Callum Wilson 50 million and he doesn't do nothing. What happens then?
Virgil van Dijk might have done anything. Right now, Callum Wilson is a better option than what we have. So why not make that investment?
But this is what I'm trying to say. Make that investment and lose out. You've got Tammy Abraham who's doing the same thing. I'm sorry, I'm not saying that Tammy Abraham's better, but you've got it. Like example right now, you got youth, Callum Hudson-Odoi. Bayern Munich want him. Some German teams want him. And Chelsea are thinking of selling him. Why? I'm sorry, but he's better than Willian, he's better than Pedro. He should be starting week in, week out. Look at Dortmund. You got Jadon Sancho, 18-year-old, same thing. He's doing damage. You look at it, Man City kept that Phil Foden guy. Regardless of him playing or not, he comes in, he does his little bits of magic. We've got Hudson-Odoi here, we don't start him. We've got Ethan Ampadu starting in for Wales. We're not starting him here. So what are we doing? We've got all this youth, and we're giving the youth to other people. We're saying, you know what? We made this player, he's fantastic, go have him on the house. That's what we're doing. And then we're sitting there scratching our heads, oh, but he could have done this for us, he could have done that. We saw it with Salah, we saw it with De Bruyne. We're going to see it probably with Hudson-Odoi as well. Remember this when I said this here today.
But to argue that point again, I completely agree. I'm playing devil's advocate because, you know, just to create a conversation, and that conversation does need to be had. But obviously Salah and De Bruyne at the time, those sales made sense, and that paved the way for other signings. That paved the way for Diego Costa to come into the club. That paved the way for Cesc Fabregas, and we would not have won those league titles if we had not sold those players. And
no,
you know,
what you're saying, I agree with. Fair enough, we bought him for other clubs, but Hudson-Odoi, he's raised in Chelsea, bro. We raised this guy.
What's the point of the academy?
What's the point of having an academy if you're gonna say to our players, you know what, we have no hope in you. Thank you for playing in our youth team. Off you go. Because that's what's going to happen. We're going to lose out on Hudson-Odoi. And believe me, we're all going to be here. We're all going to be saying, why? Just why? Because I'm telling you, this kid is talent, man. Everyone here knows it. He's talent. He should be starting. And I think Sarri needs to think, you know what? Hazard on the left, him on the right. And just get a decent striker in. If you want Callum Wilson, Gonzalo Higuain, anyone. My friend, anyone that can score. That's what I would take anyone.
Gonzalo Higuain's not scored in 9 or 10 games now, has he?
My friend.
Did he score? He finally scored a goal. Well, there you go then.
But that's the thing. Anyone who can score. Because right now, I can't watch Morata start anymore. Now, this is the reason why most fans are going to have a heart attack in a second. Because this man is a fraud. He is, brother, I don't know, innit? He's really annoying. William, like I said, sometimes when he wants, he can piss you off. Alonso, I don't know, he's clueless and he's another chuckle brother in that team, innit? But what I'm saying is, if we want to compete next season...
Say the Chuckle Brothers name in vain.
If we want to compete next season, if we want to even get top 4 this season, signings is what we need. We need it, and Sarri needs to change up the system because this sideways football is not going to work 90 minutes. Especially today, it didn't work, and we can't rely on this sideways football to win us, get us top 4. And if I'm correct, United won today as well. So that's one team up our arse. We got Arsenal up our arse. We can't afford to slip up. And now these times like this, games like this, we're dropping points. Like, come on, we can't afford this, innit?